What's going on, everybody? So this is the part 2 of the previous video that I put out in reference to going to a walkthrough. The walkthrough is over. It went well, pretty long. It lasted about roughly about an hour. He was very informative and detailed in what he is trying to do. The current company right now, the way that they're doing things, it doesn't kind of align with what his expectation is. He's new, he just took over, and to him, it doesn't seem efficient. The building doesn't seem as clean as it needs to be. It's not obvious that the facility has been cleaned, other than toilet paper being changed and trash, being replaced. That's the obvious part, but other than that, it doesn't seem that obvious. And then I went and spoke to people that are actually in other parts of the building, because there's like a daycare in there, there's other things in there that different people kind of run, and I kind of ask their perception of what's going on, what's not being met, what are their concerns and stuff like that. So I kind of dove deep into what the issue is. This would be a very large account to get, because it's multiple locations. So in finding out how to kind of price and determine what the best way to attack this account would be, you need to know what the issues are in each area. So I did my walkthrough, walked around, he showed me some things, he told me some things. I kind of got a feel for what his expectations are. And of course, there are other companies that came before me that are also going to put in a proposal or a bid, and 2 of them I saw on the list that I had to sign in for was Jan Pro. So that's interesting. That's fun. I like going against them. That's just me. I'm competitive, but just understanding, one is how they price and how I have to price in order to kind of be competitive, but what I have to also bring to the table that they more than likely would not bring to the table. The company that's there now is a company that took over from another company, and the scope of work isn't kind of etched in stone. The contract is kind of outdated. It doesn't really break down what needs to be done on specific days, so the scope of work isn't as detailed. So I know that when I send him a proposal, every room, every area needs to be specific, as if you're doing a checklist for your cleaners. That's how the scope of work he expects it to be done. And I got that from his explanation of how he would do it. So I figured, okay, this is what he's expecting to see. I'm not sure if other people would have caught that, but I did. So that's the one way I'm going to alter my proposal in when I submit it. And another thing that I'm thinking about doing, and I'm kind of going through this, kind of formulating this as I'm talking to you guys on how I'm going to attack the proposal, is that another thing is understanding when people are coming, when who's coming to actually clean, how things are priced, because a lot of times he was saying that they had day porters there, and then it wouldn't cover the entire shift, so it just didn't do well. And then he also told me about some of his experiences when he would manage certain accounts or facilities that he had, and how to actually bring people in on a split schedule, so that the time that the facility is open is kind of covered. And that's if you're going the day porter employee route. My suggestion is probably going to end up either being the employee route, not the day porter, because first of all, he doesn't like it. The second of all is that if I don't go the employee route, it'll probably instead of being during hours, it would be after hours, which would kind of give a better ability to clean without traffic and people in the way, and you closing down different areas that the clients, that the actual people that belong to the community center will have to use. So that would make that not a good efficient way of actually getting the job done. So I'm going to talk to them more. I have to go visit some more locations just to kind of check it out to see, what works best. But that's some of the things you kind of think about when you're doing a walkthrough, how you're going to attack and how you're going to make the job as a whole, make it more efficient and effective flowing, so that what the client needs in reference to cleaning their facility gets done, and they notice that it's getting done. They can see, oh yeah, the cleaner's been here, they definitely been here, they did this and they did that. Then we can tell just by the appearance. And then also understanding how are you going to submit your proposal, how you're going to construct your proposal to be competitive with the other companies that may be bidding on the same account. Because the 9 times out of 10, if they're contacting you, a lot of times they are also contacting other people, and normally they have at least 3 bids or proposals or estimates that they're getting from companies. So you have to kind of find out, if you can't really get a budget or how much they're trying to spend or what they pay their current cleaning company. You have to know how you would price it to make sure that it's competitive enough, but also that you're making a profit. So you need to always know your numbers and how they relate. So with that being said, I'm gonna cut this short. I'm gonna make another video about the lead generation service and getting my appointment for my walkthrough. So be on the lookout for that. So with that being said, you guys have a great day. Keep grinding, and make sure you're always striving to be successful and striving to improve and always helping other people out when you can. You guys have a great day.